Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. It's your brother Zakar Kassad. I was looking up certain things in regards to sleep paralysis. Just a quick testimony. I obviously I haven't slept all day, and I knew I wasn't going to because I'm fasting, and I knew I wasn't going to get too much sleep. It's like demons waiting for you. If you've had sleep paralysis and you've had to clear out rooms of wicked spirits, and with your what's the stuff called, with your sage and stuff like that, man. Demons and all that stuff is real, man. I'm reading through this because I haven't slept, and I don't know why I just start looking up stuff, but none of this makes sense because guess what? I've had sleep paralysis since I was in the single digits. I mean, thousands of times probably. I thought it was to the point where I thought it was just normal. To the point where I can hear it. I'm scared to go to sleep all the time. To the point where, I'm in between sleep and awake, and, there's certain things. But it's a spiritual thing. It's I don't know. Now that I'm older, is it bad that I have it so much, or is the Lord preparing me for something, or whatever I did in my past life to not get good sleep, like to the point where I've had sleep paralysis, like even in my adult life. I've had it to the point where I can hear things walking around me. I can I've fought against whatever it was. I fought it so damn hard that I fell into a dream, but I fell off of my bed and like damn near broke my neck. Like, I fought it so damn hard, man. And in all honesty, I just tired, This thing is it turned me into an alcoholic. I'd found ways to cope as I grew older, and I not necessarily just because of sleep paralysis, but like I remember when I used to rap or whatever, I used to sing the song, and all my songs and stuff, and my music was all, I'd always mention the Lord, even though I didn't know his name back then. But I remember the song I was saying something about, I can't sleep unless I have a beer. And that was the truth. And it was a song that I just let everything out. And I got to a point in my life whenever I would have to have beer in the refrigerator, man, And the sleep paralysis thing, and being an alcoholic, and all those things took a really heavy toll on my life. I'm only 37, but I look like I'm probably 70. I've been up and down, man. Just like you brothers. I don't know if anybody else has sleep paralysis like that has had it that many times like I have. But I just wish that it would go away. And I'm praying all night. I'm sitting here and I would pass out. It's been like 3 times tonight. It's 6 in the morning. Yeah. Okay. And I got to keep the scriptures or keep the brothers' videos playing in the background. I'm just all kind of fucked up, man. And I'll be thinking, just let me get a scripture. Sometimes I think that, you know, the scriptures tell you that the heart is deceitful amongst all, you know, it's plenty, roughly paraphrasing. Basically, like the scriptures say, lean not unto thine own understanding. That's the book of, let's see, I can't even think, man. Proverbs 2, actually it's 3. It says, Proverbs 3 and 5. And that's all I have. All I have is this trust. Because, these last few times, been trying to sleep and something will take over me. And I'm like, man, just leave me alone, and I call on the Lord's name and it'll leave me alone. Okay. And all those thousands of times, even though I didn't know the Lord's name back then, I'm talking about 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old, sleep paralysis. And the science says it's from inadequate sleep or from health or whatever problems or inadequate diet, like eating certain things. So I've had this since I was in the elementary school. I'm fucking, forgive my language, I'm 37 years old, man. I just turned 37 February 11th, man. And this shit been whooping my motherfucking ass up and down. But guess what? All I have is trust. That's why I fear the Lord. This is why I came into the truth. Because every time I call on the Lord, whenever I was having sleep paralysis, the Lord would save me from it, man. And it may take me a while to get back to sleep because I was scared or whatever. But this is how I know the Lord is real, man. And I'm still being tormented. But I know Proverbs 3 and 5, it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. I'm sitting here reading stuff about sleep paralysis. Trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Why can't I sleep? Why have I been tormented for 20 plus years? And you could think about stuff like that and you could damn near shake yourself out the truth. Thinking about, what did I do to not be able to deserve to sleep, man? Because sleep is an essential part of your life, man. And I haven't been able to sleep most of my life, man. This is Psalms. And I just record this video because guess what? I don't have nothing else to do. I don't know what to do. I need somebody to pray for. Please, one of you brothers, whoever hear this, reach out or whatever, man. If brothers go through this type of stuff, or in all honesty, just sometimes brothers need help, man. An extra hand, This is Psalms 91, and And one, it says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And all this time, and I've been fighting, I've done really good as far as my drinking. And I used to smoke. Man, I fucked my whole life up, man. But the Lord is having mercy, and he brought me into this truth for some kind of reason. And I'm hoping to be saved. That's what that's what our hope is. It says, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. Right? Yo, man, every time that I called on the Lord, it's like he's been doing it to build my faith up in him. Maybe. I don't know. The scripture just told me to lean not into our own understanding. But I know that I'm here for a reason. I want to go down here. It says, verse 5, I'll go to 4. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. And that's all I trust in. Like, I ain't got no friends. I ain't got, I can't tell my mom and them about this. I can't talk to them about the Lord. I can't talk to them about no sleep paralysis. I've been having this all my life, yo. I could talk to my grandmother about it. She'd tell me about some things. But this is not our risk, man. We keep getting attacked by demons. And the more you level up, the more you keep on trying to do good for the Lord, the more harder they attack, man. And it's a fight. It ain't no this truth ain't no cakewalk, man. Once you come to serve the Lord, what's that? It's a rock. Okay, prepare yourself for temptation. Prepare your heart, man. Prepare for trials. Prepare to be attacked. Okay, until the end, man. Like, I want the Lord to take the sleep paralysis away from me, but he hasn't. I've prayed thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, millions and millions of prayers to the Lord to every time it happens. And even before I go to sleep, it's like you can feel it about to happen, and then whenever you can feel it about to happen, you send up the prayers. So that's more praying, obviously. It's like a damn demon's just waiting for you, man. But guess who's in control of those, man? So, my life has been filled with terrors, man. It forced me to call on the Lord. Okay? And my faith has been built up, and my fear, more importantly than anything. I'm afraid, man. Okay? I don't know what to do. I just decided to push record. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. And this truth, yeah, just pondering on this truth. All right, yeah, I'm getting sleep paralysis. Yeah, the Lord gave me, after all that time, he gave me his name. He gave me teachers. He must want something out of me. Okay? He must think that I can do it because he ain't took the sleep paralysis away yet. And it's things that I got to do. He ain't going to just do one thing. Whenever you got to serve the Lord, you got to meet the Lord 50-50, man. And I realized that. I was 144. I realized that, It says, verse 5, thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night. And that's what I'm having. Terrors by night. I used to be Way scared, man. But now I've gotten to a point where, I'm like fighting them. It's like I'm like mad that they're here, and I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by noonday, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. But I wanted that terror by night, okay? Um, Pretty much that's it, man. Let me tell a woman.